Kendall Jenner aims to discuss her pregnancy in upcoming episode of The Kardashians. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Kendall Jenner is once again making headlines, and this time it is not about her runway looks, her fashion choices, or even her tequila brand. Instead, she is talking about pregnancy in the most recent preview of her family's show, The Kardashians. But in true Kendall fashion, what she means by pregnancy is not exactly what people first assume. The star is not about to welcome a human baby into her life. Instead, she is preparing for the arrival of a baby horse. Yes, you read that correctly, a baby horse. In the short clip, Kendall appears calm but playful as she sits down for a confessional moment on the show. She is dressed in a bright canary yellow top, a soft Italian-made piece that perfectly shows her love for sleek, elegant style. A producer asks her directly, "So, the big question is, how is the pregnancy going?" Kendall looks slightly caught off guard at first. She takes a deep breath, hesitates, and then flashes a knowing smile before answering in her witty way. She is clearly amused at how the question will sound to viewers who do not yet know the real context. As the scene unfolds, Kendall reveals that she is not pregnant herself but that her beloved horse Dylan is expecting a foal. She laughs while explaining the situation, reminding everyone that her life often includes surprises that have nothing to do with the typical Hollywood spotlight. Fans of the show may remember that back in the second season of The Kardashians, Kendall already spoke about Dylan's pregnancy. At the time, she revealed that she discovered the news right around the Met Gala preparations in 2022. Her reaction then was one of genuine excitement as she shouted, "I'm having a baby, horse." The way she delivered the line was filled with humor, but also with joy. Kendall further explained that the process of breeding Dylan had been done through surrogacy. She even joked about how attractive the stallion was, calling him really sexy, while pointing out that the stallion had competed at the Olympic level. It was a lighthearted moment that reminded everyone of Kendall's personality. She can be playful and funny while still showing her deep passion for her animals. Even though Kendall's family, especially her mother Kris Jenner, often pressures her to think about starting a family of her own, it does not look like she is ready to go down that road anytime soon. Instead, she is happy growing her horse family. Kendall has been a horse lover since childhood, and her interest has grown into something more like a serious hobby and potential business. She is not just someone who rides horses occasionally, she is deeply involved in breeding and caring for them. The arrival of a new foal is something she takes seriously, almost as if it were her own child. At 27 years old, Kendall has already carved out a strong career path for herself. She is one of the most successful models in the world, has made countless magazine covers, walked on famous runways, and built her own tequila company, 818. On top of that, she is balancing her personal interests, such as her horses, with the demands of being part of one of the most famous families in entertainment. So while Kris Jenner might be dropping hints about grandchildren, Kendall seems comfortable focusing on her passions and her own timeline. This is not the first time Kendall has been asked about pregnancy. Over the years, questions have followed her because she is the only Kardashian Jenner sibling who does not yet have a child. Her younger sister Kylie already has children. Khloe has kids, Kim has 4, Kourtney recently welcomed another baby, and even Rob has a daughter. Kendall has stood out as the one sibling without children, which has led to speculation. Fans and even media outlets often wonder when, or if, she will decide to have kids. The idea of Kendall being pregnant has been the subject of rumors many times, especially during her relationships. For example, during her time dating the rapper Bad Bunny, fans were constantly searching for signs or hidden clues about whether she might be expecting. Kendall, however, has always stayed firm and clear that she is not in a rush. She has spoken about how much she enjoys her independence and how she feels she still has time before making such a major life decision. Kendall has also directly addressed this issue in past episodes of her family's shows. In one conversation with Kris Jenner, her mom brought up the topic of children once again. Kendall listened respectfully but pointed out that she feels she is still very young and does not feel the same urgency that her mom does. Kris, known for wanting more grandchildren, often tries to nudge her children in that direction. But Kendall, who tends to live life on her own terms, does not seem moved by the pressure. What makes Kendall relatable to many of her fans is not just her glamorous lifestyle. It is the fact that she is open about not being ready to have children yet, which is something many people her age can understand. While she might be surrounded by wealth, fame, and constant attention, her decision to wait until she truly feels ready resonates with younger generations who also feel the weight of expectations from family or society. For Kendall, having children is not something to check off a list but a deeply personal choice that she wants to make at the right time. The baby horse storyline shows another side of Kendall that people enjoy seeing. It highlights her humor, her love for animals, and her ability to laugh at how people interpret her words. When she says she is having a baby, she knows the audience will immediately think of a human child. But her twist, revealing that it is actually a foal, brings a lighthearted charm to her character. It also fits perfectly with her unique personality. Unlike her sisters, who have made motherhood a huge part of their identities, Kendall has chosen a different path so far. Her interest in horses has been a long-running part of her life. Growing up in California, she often spent time riding and caring for horses. Over the years, she has spoken about how being with her horses brings her peace and balance away from the chaos of fame. It is not just a hobby for her, it is something that grounds her. Watching her dive deeper into horse breeding shows how much she values this part of her world. For Kendall, welcoming a new foal is not just a side story but a genuine highlight of her life. Fans of the Kardashians will likely enjoy seeing this moment unfold on the show. The family is known for drama, business moves, and big life events, but Kendall's storyline about Dylan's pregnancy offers a refreshing and fun change of pace. It is playful, it is sweet, and it gives viewers a chance to see Kendall in a more relaxed and joyful light. It also sparks conversations online, as fans joke about the confusion between her having a baby horse versus a human baby. While Kendall is not ready to become a mother herself, she clearly takes pride in being involved in her horse's pregnancy. She talks about it with genuine excitement, almost like a proud parent waiting for the arrival of their child. Her language and expressions show how much this means to her. It may not be the traditional type of motherhood her mom Kris is hoping for, but for Kendall, it is still a meaningful and fulfilling role. The ongoing curiosity about Kendall's plans for the future is unlikely to fade anytime soon. As long as she remains the only sibling without kids, fans will keep speculating. But Kendall's calm attitude and focus on her own passions make it clear that she is not in a hurry. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.